The next step of the fluidic form language, you see it here, is still very bold two arced curves, which are the main features of the car, which embrace a very muscular and soft modeled main body in a very sleek proportion of a coupe-ish silhouette, but with our penthouse roof, which creates a volume for rear passengers, which is quite important as because it also functions for a very emotional product. We have this chrome bar which grows on the end of the windscreen and the A-post, which gives a complete unique feeling of the A-post architecture. Our glazing surface doesn't stop when normally a glazing stops. We have this glazing hanging over the shoulders, so creating a mismatch of traditional solutions of sheet metal and greenhouse goods. Elements.
And also the kind of graphic at the front of the car has changed quite a lot, hasn't it?
Exactly. We keep on with our the hexagon shaped brand image from Hyundai is still alive there. It's still even stronger. We have this hexagon with the chrome bars, like a floating grill with no body color underneath. So it's like a brilliant embrace by the side features, and the grill being an electric car with range extension, we don't need all this cooling in the engine bay. So we have a lot of closed surfaces, but the hexagon is underlined with the chrome stripes.
Okay, so as we said, the pitch from the product was to define for Hyundai what would be the new premium. And thinking with Michel, we were looking for something that would speak about this new premium to us. And the best idea we found was to use music instruments, and amongst all of them, guitars. I'm personally trying to be an average guitar player. And what is more modern and still was designed in the 50s than a Gibson Les Paul, for example. This guitar just can't possibly get old, and it's still modern years after years, after 60 years. So the good thing is that we blended parts of wood in this interior that we tried to shape like music instruments, and those structural parts of wood, they gave us the possibility to let come together these two worlds that we have in this interior. The front, which is more sporty, so with a lot of penetration between the elements, a lot of interlockings, a lot of depth also that makes the dashboard, for example, appear lighter and then sportier. And the rear, I'll show it again, which is then made out of more plain surfaces, bigger elements, and more cozy, more cocoon, more loungy, all to say.
Okay.
Shall I show first the...
Yeah, that's fine. Just talk through the interior.
Okay, so as we said, the pitch from the product was to define for Hyundai what would be the new premium. And thinking with Michel, we were looking for something that would speak about this new premium to us. And the best idea we found was to use music instruments, and amongst all of them, guitars. I'm personally trying to be an average guitar player. And what is more modern and still was designed in the 50s than a Gibson Les Paul, for example. This guitar just can't possibly get old, and it's still modern years after years, after 60 years. So the good thing is that we blended parts of wood in this interior that we tried to shape like music instruments, and those structural parts of wood, they gave us the possibility to let come together these two worlds that we have in this interior. The front, which is more sporty, so with a lot of penetration between the elements, a lot of interlockings, a lot of depth also that makes the dashboard, for example, appear lighter and then sportier. And the rear, I'll show it again, which is then made out of more plain surfaces, bigger elements, and more cozy, more cocoon, more loungy, all to say.
information is happening there. So when you switch on the thing, here it's moving. What is moving there is happening on the back screen. And so like this we can create an interaction and we get a kind of natural fluid control for the interface. What's really important for us is not to create to copy a cell phone or to copy an iPad from the interface, but more to create something new for more automotive. On automotive it's a sculpture, so it was all about 3D. And if I move the back screen, I think it's important to see that you're navigating in a space. You're not anymore in a flat sheet of paper, but you navigate in a space. And if I select a mode, for example, you will see you will go into something. You will get into a universe, and every time you will create this interaction.
So you're kind of changing the idea of having a traditional kind of menu.
Exactly. It's not anymore a flat paper like you would have in front of your computer navigating on internet. You're in a space, you're in an automobile, you're in the 3D, you are in a moving world, so the interface should reflect that. And we wanted really to step ahead of what normally people do with simple putting an iPad in the car, let's say. We wanted to go away from that. For us, it's not really automotive, it's not really what you would expect of the car of the future, so I wanted to push a bit the boundaries of that.